Hello everybody. This video gonna be a little different today, or the time you're depending when you're watching this, probably tomorrow. Before okay, before we get started, I just wanna say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not posting much and probably keeping empty promises. And I remember a couple months ago I uploaded a video. In the description it says I'll post somewhat daily, maybe weekly. Obviously, since that did not happen, that's mainly because I was just busy with other stuff going on. School is one of them. School's was just a bitch this year, or last year. Freshman was just freshman was somewhat easy, but sophomore, damn well, sophomore will kick my ass 100%. And pretty much just the school, lots of bullshit, and you can tell none of this was planned at all. None of this, any of this planned at all. Honestly, I don't know what was I doing. All I know is I need to upload today, and I need to get a video out as soon as possible. Hopefully it does well, like that AK-50 short that somehow got as a recording, I think 200 something views. I had not checked on it recently. I have not checked on it at all, actually. All I know, I somewhat to near 300 maybe when this video is uploaded, or maybe the time you're watching it, and you might 3 subscribers are watching it. More than that, which is to those who subscribe, thank you. Thank you for everything. Yeah, I know it's not much, and just me just posting claim models of military vehicles and firearms. Honestly, seeing the 3 subscribers was kind of mind blowing, actually. I wasn't expecting to get any subscribers. Matter of fact, I'm actually pretty damn grateful for those who subscribe and found my content or the videos somewhat entertainful, or not really entertainful, just good to look at, I guess. I don't know. But those videos were 1 minute, a couple minute shorts, short based content. Originally, with this channel, I wanted to make longer content like this, but I just don't know how to. I tried with Call of Duty mobile content. I really haven't uploaded that in a long time. So when I play other games and maybe find some underrated ones, maybe. And honestly, I don't know what to upload. All I know is upload some clay models. And I'm sorry for not mentioning it. This video be totally different, obviously. My hands are not gloved. Okay. My hands aren't gloved. Honestly, I try to keep everything a secret. The reason why I wear gloves is to keep everything a secret, or keep things secret as possible. That's why in my videos you see me pulling my hands. See me pulling. Fuck. I've stuttered. I can't speak today. You see me pulling with my hands, and I don't know where my sleeve would just be up here. That's because the gloves didn't cover my wrist So I try to cover up my wrist and part of my arm. That's why I keep doing that. And from older videos, the reason why they were like really wobbly or off center because I didn't have a stand. So I just hold the camera and just, obviously you could tell I was holding the camera and just, well, spinning the latest model I was making around, like giving a good look at it. I guess. Would play some, I don't know, like put on like a random war time music background. Like as in right now. It's something like it's that Kosovo. Should probably cut that actually. No, never. I'll keep it. You can tell this is very unprofessional. I'm just having trouble with this one piece of this anti mech gun field howitzer thing. I don't know. Speaking of mech, I'm actually trying to make 2 models in one day. That this I was trying to go with the Metal Gear Solid Stronghold tank. I think it was called like Stronghold, Metal Gear Stronghold. I think from Metal Gear Snake Eater. I think it was called. As you can tell, I'm pretty big fan of Metal Gear Solid. Fucking hell, the past like my 3 mechs, including the Mecha Tank, was directly based off of Metal Gear Rex, and it's like whole neck design, having like 2 separate compartments, one for armaments, the other one like for the pilots or the driver. I just realized I spent 7 minutes making this. Having to make the barrel itself, and you can tell the barrel is going to be somewhat dirty. Wait a minute, actually, sorry for very sorry for the unprofessionalism of this damn video. I'm sorry this is being quiet. I don't know what to talk about. Well, I guess I could probably talk about what I'm working on. Right now I'm currently working on the anti-mech gun thing I was mentioned earlier. Like a field anti-mech gun. Like like those like World War II guns and World War II anti-tank gun that are like field that has like heavy, like you can feel like it's probably heavy, pack a pretty huge punch. Yeah, I was going for that kind of feel, that type of feeling. Just big, bulky gun mounted to the ground. Can pack a lot of damage. You can probably take out anything. Well, that's what I thought. That's what the people who created thought. I don't know what I'm talking about. Honestly, I was trying to get like some form of world building, like three factions fighting for land, glory, peace, I guess. like this one faction that found this advanced technology, extremely advanced shite. Right. And they made like they the fuck is this? Well, they made a mech or a mech like tank, a tank with legs, put it in trial, found out it was a waste of time. Well, they were cocky. They were like, oh, we're gonna be the future of tank warfare. They be the future and shit. They posted online being all big and cocky and shit. But they found out it's a failure. And these other nations, practically their enemies, making fun of them. Oh, look at these idiots. Oh, hee hee ha ha. All these dumbasses. They practically said like, oh, these mechs these mechanized things will not pick up off the ground. Tanks should have treads, no matter what. Which is somewhat true. But after like a few decades later, this one nation that was making like a mech tank. They got the technology. They got everything. They finally did it. They made a first mech, a light mech. Once again they felt cocky. They felt like they're better than everybody. So they decided to post it on like social media and online. Once again, the same as usual. The other nation, their enemies and other nations, like, oh, look at these idiots trying to do it again. Oh, hee hee ha ha, dumbasses. When would they learn? When would they learn that mechs are obsolete before they get off the ground? Oh, how wrong they were. Oh, they were extremely wrong. And also, I am wrong for you trying this in the first place, stupid air gap. Fuck's sakes. You can tell this is very unprofessional. At this point, I might call this ASMR because the way I'm speaking, or probably talking to you guys, to the 3 subscribers. Hello. Nice ASMR action. Now back to that mech thing. This mech finally get off the ground. It was put into service when it was finally deployed in some sort of war. And the war, like, I don't know, the Middle East. Yeah, fucking, not the Middle East. Why not? The war started in the Middle East. They deployed this mech, and goddamn, it whooped some ass. Everybody that faced it practically got destroyed. They're all dead. They're all got obliterated by their guns and carried by its guns and missiles. And once everybody found out about this, once every nation found out about this mech technology, these type of mechs, they try to replicate it. They try to copy it. So they sent some spies and some other espionage shite. They try to steal their blueprints for future mechs. They failed. They failed miserably, actually. Failed big time. Once the head designer or the head engineer caught wind of this leak or maybe this breach of security, he alerted the leader or president, I guess, chancellor, maybe. Yeah, the chancellor, the leader, the chancellor, and he gave out a statement saying, "Oh, whoever tries to steal our equipment and blueprint will be stomped, I guess. Will be destroyed under our mechs. They will be obliterated by their guns." And this time, the other nations and other enemies and their enemies finally listen to them. They realize that they're outmatched. They're outgunned, but definitely they're not outnumbered 1%. So once the time came, 2038, 2039, the invasion start. I'm trying to try to do like a World War II feeling. Like, 1939, 1939, blueprints led up to World War III. She's not gonna talk about actual World War III. She's not talk about what's going on in Ukraine. And honestly, okay, actually, it's probably wording is very important, so I should probably say this really, very carefully. I don't support the Russians and what they're doing in Ukraine. Sure, my name is like Soviet muted, so have something to do with the Russians. I don't know, like something. Okay, I take back honestly, I don't know how to put this. My username is fucking Soviet muted. So I am interested in like Russian military and Russian equipment. But what they're doing in Ukraine is fucking deplorable. War should be in fiction, not reality. Not in this fucking parasitic purgatorio. This war's already terrible enough. Doesn't need to be more terrible. So, anyways, just not ignore that. Just move on with this. Trying to do this muzzle break. Make the barrel like thicker. Make it like carry like a 185 millimeter gun, maybe 190 millimeter gun. The rise and rise of armor. Not say which faction armor. I'm gonna say the rise of armor. Not just any armor. Mech armor called for the rise and rise of counters. And honestly, they don't have the technology. Regular Hellfire missiles or ATGMs just do not work. They just fail against the type of armor they have, type of armor these mechs have. They fail to counter it. So a new branch of military equipment, or maybe a twig, I don't know, is born. Anti-mech counters. Like that over there. A heavy mech / super heavy tank / mech hunter. actually, the arm is somewhat finished. But to be honest, everything in this video is subject to change, including finished project. That's actually what caused me to one of the reasons why I barely upload is like I'm constantly working on new projects, including projects I'm already finished. Like for example, this was supposed to be the lower body, the pelvis, or maybe the torso of an older project, a nuclear mech, a nuke launching mech, like for a one specific faction that likes their nukes a little too much. Obviously, that changed into this. Honestly, I was trying to make a heavy mine layer mech tank thing, but I don't have enough white clay to do that. So I didn't pursue the mech part, but I did pursue with the mine layer part. Then I changed that. Actually, before I changed that, it was like almost complete. I got like the hull and the tank treads done. All I need to do is put these poles, stick things into the hole to make it stable and it's wobbly, and connect the sticks together. I put the sticks together, and boom! I had a couple I had a couple, and boom, the mine layer thing done. I can now move on. Next model, which is a siege mech, which is that. That was originally going to be a siege mech. If you play Iron Order, then you may. If you were here and you play Iron Order, you will see what inspired me to make a siege mech. And also, Iron Order was one of the reasons. Another reason I just barely upload. Command and Conquer. Expand the borders of fucking Italy. Kingdom of Italy, yep. I'm still pretty pissed about that. Fucking hell. I had level 7 or level 8 infantry. I had a huge army. Average damage probably fucking 10 or maybe 8. I don't remember. I took the German Empire. I fucked the German Empire so hard they collapsed. And these mechanized infantry, level 4 probably did 4 damage. Had 2 of them, probably 8. And plus, my infantry was way higher level than theirs. I also had a Titan. I still lost. Maybe because that was me being an idiot. I don't know the strategy game. And I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. You can tell by my voice. I'm kind of stupid. Yeah, that's why. Back to this, the siege mech. That used to be a siege mech. Honestly, I got the siege mech done. The siege mech was completed. It was practically our self-propelled artillery with legs, pretty much. Everything will be completed. As it'll be completed, and it'll be fully complete actually if I put the bottom turret under the hole, and boom, it'll be completed. But I didn't. I didn't complete it. I don't know why. I just went online, search up for artillery mech thing or heavy mech, find a base Find a hole, find a turret. Got no answers. Destroyed it. Made into that. Made into a Shang-Hode ripoff. Poopa. Metal Gear Peace Walker. Poopa ripoff. I don't know that's how you pronounce it. Like Pupa. I don't know how you pronounce it. Made that to a ripoff. Again, Lego Blackjack nuclear missile launcher abomination thing. Honestly, everything here is subject to change, including finished models. I think I said it earlier. Shamanik Part 2. Yeah, I'm gonna make a Part 2. So, fortunately, we don't have enough time. We don't have enough time for today. And if you enjoyed this video, to those who are watching, if you enjoyed this, let me know. I'll make another one similar to this. I am gonna get these done off camera. I won't get much done because I want to do this more on camera. So in the meantime, when I hopefully upload again, goodbye and good night and good night.